Part 7, Ocarina of Time. This is DNW, Patrick Griffin, and we are going to be climbing Death Mountain. I just dropped the Epona off down by the stairs. We're going to work our way up to Biggoron. We're also going to run into that wall. So Biggoron's at the very top where the ferry was. And these fucking bastards. They're still here. But what we can do is not get hit by that boulder. Is kind of work our way into the fire temple, which is the second temple, but before we get in there, before we get into any temple, you kind of learn a melody from Sheik, and we'll be doing those for at least this and the water and the fire temple mainly because no, let's get this guy first. Just because I can do it now, and I want to. Oh, these things take forever to explode. That's right. So this little baby Goron is hauling ass. And I'm not going to get it in time. No way. There he is. Nice. So you want to explode next to him. You can use your regular bombs if you want. I don't want to waste them, so I just grabbed the bomb plant. Come on. Oh. Why the hell is he rolling? How the hell is he rolling? Oh, he was probably turning around to go the other direction. I was wondering how he was facing the wrong way. So this is Darunia's kid. Named him Boss after me. Because it's such a cool name. Sometimes I name myself Bitch, just for the fun of it, and he'll say that. It's a really cool name. I really like it. Gotta ask him about dragons first, I guess. So they're in the, obviously, as he's gonna say here, all the Gorons are in the fire temple. I'm gonna go save them all, pretty much. They're all in little jails. Volvagia, this, Goron-eating dragon, like Chinese dragon, is the boss, of course. I'm gonna go fuck her up, too. I assume a girl because her name is Volvagia, but also Darunia is a guy, so you never know. Talk to this kid anyway. It seems like kind of pointless too, but once you ask him both of those things, he's going to give you this tunic. Fire tunic, Goron tunic. You don't have to buy it yourself, which I think you can in that door that just opened on the left side. I think you can go buy it. So this, you want to get on the farthest end, because there is a Skulltula right there. You also want to grab it. There you go. And what we can do is put on the tunic. What it allows you to do is go into the crater like I did before when I was a kid, except there won't be a time limit and I won't be about to die because it's so hot in there. But you pull that back and you come here and walk over to this broken ass bridge, which you can use the hook shot. And it's gonna go to a cutscene with fucking Sheik, this guy. A little feminine looking man. he gives you just some random story about random stuff, I guess. Just talks about weird life and stuff. Almost like he's reading off of a Hallmark card. But you'll learn these. These are all the melodies to the temples. Bolero of Fire. Not Goblet of Fire. He gone. So what that does is when I play it, I can teleport onto this little hexagon shaped pad. And obviously the fire temple is just over there. But we're not going to be going into it. That was literally just to get the music, because that is important to me. And it's something you can do now, which, like I've said plenty of times before, I'm definitely one of those. If I can do it now, let's do it now and not try to wait till later. So we can leave. If I was a skilled enough jumper, I think you can, inside the crater, jump to a ledge and then climb up. But I think it's more of, not only a glitch, but it's definitely a good jump you need to make around a rock. And if you do not, you hit the rock and fall anyway, so we're not going to worry about that. So there's a few different ways up. Obviously I can go up the other way and climb like I normally do, but we're going to take this because I like it. And I planted it, so I'm going to use it. We'll be using this again in the future to race up here. But it drops you off up here, which is right at the start of where it erupts and drops shit on you. But this one's good. This is the, even though I just ran right into that. It doesn't exactly attack me. They just drop it. But you can see where they're going to hit, so you can usually get your way around that pretty easy. If only I had a slingshot, I can kill these things. Oh, it's a Tektite. That's right. We just let the Tektite jump off. So I'm probably gonna get hit. Oh, no, he's gonna go the other way. If he hits me, he'll hit me to the right onto that ledge anyway, so I'm not too worried. Come over here. This is Biggoron. He's cool. Show him the broken knife. He says a knife, but definitely a sword because it's fucking huge. He's got a prescription from Zora, which means we're not going to need these anymore. Even though I liked my bugs. But we're going to be using all three of those jars. This is going to hurt. Yep. That one always hurts. It's one of the only times in this game where holding forward doesn't save you. Dodge the lava bits. And we're just going to run all the way down here and go see King Zora over in Zora's domain. Oh, forgot to hold forward on that one. I actually thought I was going to be okay. Ow. No, little fucker. I was gonna let you live, too. There's a few Skulltulas to get in Zora's domain, too. So we will be doing that. You don't really need the red tunic on, but I guess it doesn't really hurt. I like the blue. When I get the blue, I usually just wear that all the time. Just call it good until the fire temple where I need to wear this red one. Take Epona with you, even though you can't cross this river, because you will be leaving in a hurry when the time comes that you need to leave in a hurry. But that's going to be in probably 10 to 15 minutes, so we still got some time. But yes, take Epona with you. I ain't got time, Octorok. You either. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I was wondering why I normally don't jump across that, because I have this plant here that I planted. And what this does is takes you all the fuck way over here, which is cool. And that's what we're looking for. Need to turn at nighttime for the Skulltulas. There's actually going to be a few in this area and in Zora's Fountain, but there's one up here. Even though the red arrow wasn't on it, I just, risk it. How many do I have? 40. There it is. Took me a second. Haven't played that one in a while. I only drank one on that last one. I was expecting more from the fish. I've gotten pretty lucky on those fish because, like I said, sometimes they're just not very cooperative and they break away. Like that big one, if it broke away, kind of like when I was a kid, I'd have to wait, a good couple minutes for it to come back and then fuck around. And sometimes I've wasted like an hour there. This is Zora. He's all kinds of frozen. As you can see, everywhere is frozen. Kind of like here. In real life, I'm from Reno, and we've been having stupid ass snow. Of course, this won't get uploaded for a couple months, but this winter has been pretty fucking nuts. So Zora's frozen, so we gotta go get some fire and thaw him out. Zora's Fountain. Jabu Jabu's gone, but now it's just kind of ice and a bunch of these floating ice blocks. Where we're gonna go first is the heart piece. Screen! No. I was like, the screen is so close to me, it's hard to tell where I'm going. And it's sometimes a little bit difficult to see in this dark. It's actually it's a little bit more lighted than it usually is. Heart piece. On the other side, there's a little cavern. It's going to go into kind of a little side dungeon. These ones don't, they just spin, but they're not spinning physically in a circle, so we just kind of jump over across these and right up into here. And we're going to go into this little dungeon. In here, we'll be coming across some fire. I'll be needing my quick shot as well, but oh, they're gonna freeze me. Yeah, you did. Oh, that's 2. I'll drink every time I get frozen. We'll call that 2. On these freezards. Freezards is what they're called. This one kind of gets created and flies around. But kill them all. Open this door. There's some ice keys in here too, so I'm gonna get frozen again. These is the first time we came across these, huh? These silver rupees don't give you any money, but collecting them will get you opening a door like that. Pretty much keys, and they are all over this game. As far as we'll be doing that again in a few different temples and stuff too. Skulltula. I think there's one more. For sure one more. But what that opened was this door up here. More freezards. I don't think you need to actually kill this one. I'm gonna do it because I know if I don't, the one time I don't, it's gonna fucking freeze me. Some ice keys in here, they're gonna get me. Oh, he gonna get me. No! Blue fire. Blyer. Not as good as my blow sheet, but, you know, can't be picky. So we're gonna capture or catch. Three of them. Mainly just to be safe because I don't want to run out. There's gonna be some more fire around here too, so I will grab more. You want to make sure you leave this dungeon with at least one, because you need to... Well, he comes back anyway. You want to be able to thaw out King Zora is what this fire is going to be used for. But in this room, there are 2 doors with this kind of red-looking ice. And we're going to thaw out both passageways. One is continuing on, and the other one goes into where a heart piece is. And I want to say this is the one that goes to the heart piece. We're going to do that first because that's a dead end. Pretty sure it's this one, but, you know. Okay. Frantically slice at that keys so it doesn't come out and somehow get a hold of ice and freeze you, because it will. I'm definitely going to leave this with probably more fire than I need to, because I just like to be cautious. Skulltula's up here on this ledge. Grab another fire. I should still have 3. Yeah. Now we're going to continue down the right way. We're going to get hit by this thing. Oh! So if you want to, get close to the keys, and they'll home in on you. You just do this. Deal with all of them. Oh, yeah. Spatula. I think that's the last one. So this brick, you can push it. It moves in a straight line until it stops, until it hits something. But pretty much you're going to push it around and grab all these gray silver rupees. Bastard. So if you get stuck, which I'm technically stuck, push it off an edge, and then it'll grow a new one right here. Back where it starts. So there's a fire in this room right there if you really need to grab it. I might leave without any fire, actually, because I'm not worried about grabbing more because I have 2 left. When I first played this, I grabbed another one right here because I knew, I just had a feeling that when I got up past this door up here, that there was going to be another wall of ice that I had to use that fire for. So I remember grabbing an extra one. I should have 2 extra ones, though. Yes. One is for Zora. The other one's for this. I knew there was going to be something like this when I first played. You know, creators of Zelda are sick like that. Come through here into this weird ice space looking room. You're gonna fight this white Wolfos. I usually just do it that way because, as you saw, when you hit him, he has his little kind of shield and blocks it. So just charge up and wait till he comes at me. He'll circle around you and then come at you. I fought another Wolfos when I was a kid in the Lost Woods. Same thing. I think I'll fight another one when I go that way anyway. But in here, Iron Boots. A new item for this game. They were a pretty big hit. That's why they come back in Twilight Princess. But they allow me to walk on the bottom of water, as well as when I have that tunic, I can breathe underwater. So it makes the water temple a good handful easier. So pretty much each sage is kind of, they all need to be awakened to help take down Ganondorf, but they're all being, their powers or their call to be awakened is being blocked by all the bosses of each temple. So that's all we need to do. Now we're going to learn the Water Temple music, which will take me out to Lake Hylia, even though I'm not there. now. Technically, I'm out in Zora's Fountain, but it will teleport me out to Lake Hylia, where that tree is in the middle of the lake. Damn it, Sheik. So all you do is just equip the boots. You're also gonna equip one of these from Azora. Now under the water, you move great. You can roll, but right when you come out, you walk stupidly slow. And we can leave, which I'm pretty sure is this way. Yeah. Jump off into the water and put on the boots again, because there is a heart piece at the bottom of this. We only have a time limit because we can't breathe. But we have plenty of time. I think the time is related to your life / how full it is. Same with when you're up in the mountain, Death Mountain, the heat time is longer if your life is more full. We can head out of here now and do the real reason why we came in here. So again, this was pretty much the prep if you want to get into the water temple, as well as when I was in Goron City, that's kind of the prep to get into the fire temple. But because I'm here and I'm able to do it, it's nice to do it all in one big go. And I'm already doing the Biggoron sword stuff, you know, the mission. So what you want to do first is not the claim check, but what you want to do is just talk to him. I should have a hard time breathing on the water. I'm fucking human. Hylian. You see gills? So he gives you the tunic, which I'll put on now because I like the way it looks. And then what I'm going to do is forget to do the other part, which is literally the whole reason why we're here, because I'm a jackass. Come back. Show him the claim check for the eye drops. You mean you might say we have them, you might say we don't. Do you fucking have them or no? He gave me an eyeball frog that's used to make the eye drops. Apparently this frog only has 3 minutes to live before it spoils. This is gonna hurt too. Yeah, that one always hurts. 3 minutes to get down to the lake laboratory where that doctor is, which isn't hard to get to. Big enough now that I don't just swim through this part. Octorok's still there after 7 years. Apparently they live a very long time. Learning the Song of Storms and learning the Song of Time are the last two that I'll play for those frogs when I become a kid again, because I will be having to go back through time. Come back to those frogs and play them, and I'll get some heart pieces for that shit too. Come out here to my Epona. Yeah, you know what's up. I think a Poe's gonna appear. I think one appears around here. There he is. So just like that, they kind of wave their hands in a "Don't shoot me in my facha," and that's exactly what you do. And collect them. Like I said, 10 of them all around here, and it all depends on like what direction you're running and the area they're in. But if you want to go on a look, I don't know where they all are. I have found them before, obviously, but I don't have it memorized on where they all are. So that'd be something else to look up on here. Especially if you're already looking it up for all the Skulltulas, because I'm not going to give you all those either. You're also going to be leaving here in a hurry. So what we want to do is show him the eyeball frog. It's going to say no effect, and then we're going to try it again. So we got some pretty good time, coming up on 32 minutes. Did this pretty quick. I was assuming 2 parts. Usually I take about an hour or so to make this happen. And like I said, even longer, depending on how long it takes to run Dompy's mausoleum course and how long it takes to catch a damn fish. But we'll probably end this right at the Forest Temple. And then we'll start part 8 doing the Forest Temple is what we'll probably do. So we made it. We didn't put any preservatives in it. So apparently 4 minutes to get up to Biggoron. Otherwise, it spoils as well, which is ridiculous. But I don't make the rules. Doesn't matter which direction you go. I feel like it's about equal. It looks a little bit longer having to go around the ranch on this side, but like I said, I feel like it's about equal distance. Oh, there's one. There's a little lookout spot over right there, right on the other side of this tree. That little lookout that has a fence. If you ride directly towards that from the other side, like you're trying to jump off the edge of the lookout, a Poe appears there, I know for sure. You gotta get him within a certain amount of time, otherwise you'll hit the fence and then he goes away. No time, tuck tight. No time for any of you. Gots to go. Grab this again. Nope. Nope. Oh, maybe yeah. Oh, yeah, twice. Same thing here. Kill both of those at least. Again, he might hit me, but if I can at least get up to this ledge before he hits me. Really? That's twice now. He normally always hits me. And then I kill him, and then I climb up the wall. Yeah, we get it, your eyes. Give him the drops. He makes the world's loudest eye drop noise. Either his eyes are horribly deep, or it's just a very crazy echo. His work isn't consistent. After a few days, get yourself a claim check. I usually just come right here. And what we're going to do is speed up time until we get this fucking sword. He said a few days, which I take to mean exactly 3. So it was nighttime. Just turned it today. Turn it to night again. Once you hear the howl, then you do it again. And then once you hear the rooster, you do it again. About 3 days worth. If you want to go longer, really no rush. No problem. If he's not ready, he'll tell you he's not ready yet. When he is ready, you'll show him the claim check. He'll make the doo-doo-doo success noise. And you should be good to go. I think this is number 5, so we'll just try this one. 2.5 days. Now he's just been standing there, so I really don't believe his work. But we're good. Boom! A master smith. And now we got our Biggoron sword. The thing they screwed up, obviously, is making a sword stronger than the master sword, which is weird. But I mean, I guess technically too, the master sword is a light wielding, darkness destroying sword, but it never really mentions that it's the strongest. It just the sword that vanquishes evil, I guess. So I'm assuming that's probably their loophole in making this one. But in the other Zeldas I play, the Master Sword is the strongest, and I assume it's because they got a little bit of flack for having a sword stronger. Double-handed, double wielding, but it kills these in one hit. It kills most bosses in 4 or 5 hits instead of 10 or 15. So pretty good, pretty awesome weapon. We don't need the claim check anymore. Do it just like this. And that was one more heart piece we're gonna go grab, which I could have grabbed earlier, but I didn't because I'm a jackass. Really? There you go. Go grab one more heart piece, and then we will get to the Forest Temple. And then we'll save it at the beginning of the Forest Temple. Start part 8, Forest fucking Temple. No need, honestly, really no need for Epona anymore. Actually, I need him for one. I need her for one heart piece. Oh, isn't it? That actually might be the same Poe. Sometimes if you go the different direction, it still counts. I do need Epona for one more heart piece, but now she's just used to get around easier. This lone tree here on the side of the building, on the side of the castle. Go in here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to dive all the way down here. And I'm going to miss it, apparently. So we're going to do it the real way. We're going to put the boots on and drop. You can dive. It is 9 units of depth. But I just missed it because I'm a chance. Go! And then we kill it because it's tight. Alright. Now we can go get to the forest temple. Actually, 44. Only 44 Skulltulas. Not as many as I thought. I was kind of counting in my head earlier. Thought I would have more. Well, definitely gonna get 50. I'm not worried about that. That is definitely going to happen. So like I said, where you learned Saria's song is where we're going to be going. Same exact pattern to get there too. And we're going to go straight there this time. No sidetracks. Go to the right. Go to the left. Go to the right. Go to the left. Say fuck you to Milo. Go straight. Go to the left. And then we're going to go to the right. Oh, shit. We'll do some final drinks here. We'll drink every time I get bulldozered by one of these, whatever these things are called, because they are not nice. And they have like a spear and they will charge you and fuck you up. This guy. But one hit with this should take him out. He's gonna charge me. I was like, come on now. I don't know exactly where you need to hit him, but it's working. Coming here at night, and there's a Skulltula over here. This will be 45. I think there's probably 3, maybe 4 in the Forest Temple. But we should get 50 before the Fire Temple. Get behind him. 2 cuts with your Biggoron sword, and should take him out. Hey, he normally gives me reds. Cheap ass. And you're back up here. And I didn't get my ass ran over. Only 2 drinks that time. because I shouldn't drink anymore. I don't know any other side bets yet, and I'm pretty much here. She's going to give me a little backstory of some bullshit. And then now the Forest Temple song, which we'll never play. It's my favorite one, though. Yeah, probably will. For the Shadow and the Spirit Temple, of course. Crazy ass guy. So you need the hook shot, obviously, to hook onto this branch. And go right into it. Forest Temple. But we're going to pause it here. And we'll pick it up in part 8, doing the Forest Temple.